Hi everyone, it's Lourdes Galang from OFW Business Ideas. So for today, in our video, I will be discussing with you about iFranchise food cart business. So this is one of the business ideas or business opportunities that we could suggest for fellow OFWs or fellow Filipinos who are looking to get into business or are looking for business opportunities, especially in the food industry. So if you're specifically looking for a food cart business that you could get into, then I would suggest or recommend looking at this video or watching this video about iFranchise so that you could get an idea, or if you'd be interested, then you might be one of the franchisee of iFranchise food cart business. Okay, so before I actually discuss with you about iFranchise food cart business, I would like to talk again about why should you consider franchising if you're an OFW or a Filipino right now who's looking to get into the entrepreneurial side, and if you want to have your own business, then I would like to give you some tips on why you should consider franchising a business. Now, before I do that, I would like to show you great examples of people who actually dived into franchising. So these are two people who are actually franchisee of Binalot. So siguro familiar na kayo sa Binalot or nakakain na rin kayo dito. But this is James Mazo and Wilma Paduga. They were two former employees who achieved their dreams by getting a franchise business with Binalot. Okay, so those are just two examples, former employees who got into franchising na naging successful. Now, so here's another example, husband and wife tandem who jumped into franchising, and then their first food cart business was in 2007, and it was Master Siomai. And then 8 years later, okay, before their 40s, the Tandarises have accumulated food franchises ranging from 16 potato corners. Imagine 16 ang potato corner franchise nila, and then 6 famous Belgian waffles, and then 5 TK takoyakis, and then they have 3 master siomai. So just imagine how franchising a business for them has grown into a kingdom of different franchises. Okay, this is also a good example of OFW who actually decided to get a spa franchise, and they actually put it up in Cubao while they are still in Singapore. And what they do is that even while they're working as an OFW in Singapore, they're able to monitor the business operations with the help of technology. So they're able to monitor their income through internet banking, and syempre, if you have a Facebook page, and then you could actually ask your customer for feedbacks, their reviews. So, nakikita nila kung paano nag-ooperate yung business nila. So, it's also a good advice for OFW that you don't have to wait to actually, go back here in the Philippines and settle for good before you actually put up a franchise or set up your own business. Kasi you could monitor it now with the help of technology, internet, Facebook, Instagram, diba? Okay, so another great example of someone who actually took the leap of franchising is former Marikina City Mayor, who actually is a Jollibee franchisee. So, if you're looking out to diversify, or you're seeking out for good business opportunities or business ideas, then you could actually consider the food industry, because the food industry right now, especially here in the Philippines, is really growing. Sobrang laki ngayon ng market ng mga tao na naghahanap ng masarap na kainan or masarap na pagkain. As you can see, diba, sa Facebook, every time na may nakakain na masarap or may nadidiscover na food na talagang kakaiba, talagang pinopost yun sa Facebook. So, the food industry is really, really growing. So, it's a good time now to actually get into this industry, and especially if you will franchise, mas magiging madali for you to set up your business. So the question now is that you're decided to get into business, your capital is already there, meron ka nang naihandang capital for your business, but the question remains, will you start your own from scratch or franchise? Okay, so let's take a look at the difference of starting your own business and franchising, okay? So, when you're starting out your own business, obviously you will have high commitment. It requires more time and energy to start from scratch. Diba? Kahit naman sa bahay, kapag from the scratch yung i-build mo, I mean, lahat, kailangan mong i-consider getting the right architect, getting the right engineer, and getting the right people to work, and then getting the right materials, the right plan, and everything. So everything is from the scratch. So it will really take a lot of your, time and energy. So kailangan yung commitment mo sobrang mataas din talaga. Now with franchising, since may built system na, you don't necessarily need business experience. In the sense na kokopyahin mo na lang kung ano yung na-built na system nung franchisor. And at the same time, because may na-built na system, you don't have to start from the scratch creating your own system. Kasi nga kokopyahin mo na lang, gagayahin mo na lang yung sistema kung paano sila nag-ooperate. So, if you will compare that from starting your own, syempre mas hindi naman natin pwedeng sabihin na lesser yung commitment because you still have to have high commitment. But it wouldn't require you so much time and energy to start from the scratch kasi nga, even the business experience, you will just have to learn from the business experience of the franchisor kung sino mang kumpanya yung mapipili mo na magpa-franchise ka ng business nila. Kumbaga, alam na nila yan, diba? And then, high risk when you're starting your own business. Kasi yung success, it totally depends on you. Kasi ikaw yung nagsisimula nun eh. Lahat ng idea, lahat ng materials, everything. Everything depends on you. Kasi ikaw yon, idea mo yon. But with franchising, it's lower risk in the sense na you will have a support of the franchisor and a big business network. Kasi ang franchisor, na-built na niya yung business niya. Kaya nga siya nagpapa-franchise na. And ibig sabihin nun, may business network na siya. Meron na siyang gumagalaw sa marketing department. Meron na siyang gumagalaw sa accounting department. Meron na siyang gumagalaw sa operations, sa management. Ituturo na lang nila sa'yo at lalagyan mo na lang ng sarili mong strategy, diba? So, mas lower yung risk when it comes to franchising. And then, delayed profitability when it comes to starting your own business. Kasi, trial and error yan, di ba? Parang hindi mo alam kung alin yung tatama, alin yung magiging swak dun sa mga customers mo or magiging target market mo or baka inaalam mo pa kung sino yung target market mo. Whereas with franchising, alam na nila kung saan yung lugar na bebenta yung produkto nila. Alam na nila kung saan yung lugar na mas kikita ka. So, mas higher yung rate of success and profitability. Kaya nga, with iFranchise, they also have what we call the locator. Sila yung maglo-locate kung saan magandang ilugar yung food cart business na gusto mong kuhain sa kanila. Kasi alam nila, mas higher yung rate of success and profitability sa area na yon. With you starting your own business, hindi mo alam kung saan eh. 'Di ba? Kasi kinakapa mo pa yan. And then, with starting your own, limited ang financing. Kasi ang financing for a new business is more difficult to obtain. Kasi nga, bagong concept yan. Whereas, with franchising, it's easier to secure finance and cost less to buy a franchise. Mas mura naman talaga na bumili ng franchising. Kasi, ang binibili mo na dito yung buong konsepto ng business. And usually, kung mag-apply ka sa bank, pag kilala nila yung franchise business na itatayo mo, I'm sure, mas madali para sa kanila na ibigay sa'yo yung loan approval. Pero pag nag-start ka pa lang ng sarili mo, wala pang pangalan, syempre mas mahirap, di ba? Mas mahirap i-build yung credibility na magiging successful tong business na to. And at the same time, sa mga food court businesses, di ba? Yung food court business na yun, i-compare mo sa mga iba na businesses na sisimulan mo pa lang, na hindi mo pa alam kung magkano yung costing, kung magkano talaga yung capital na kakailanganin mo. Nakakapain mo pa kung magkano talaga ilalabas mo na pera. Whereas sa franchising, computed na eh. Kumbaga, alam na ng franchisor kung magkano talaga yung ilalabas mo na pera at mabibigyan ka ng tamang advice kung paano mo mafa-finance yun or kung magkano ilalabas mo na pera. Okay, and another thing, higher startup cost. Totoo naman, but when you're starting your own business, kasi lahat ng materials sa'yo, everything from the scratch. So, bawat galaw mo gumagastos ka. Bawat kibot mo gumagastos ka. Sa franchising, lower startup cost kasi computed na nga yung cost niyan ni franchisor. Alam na ng franchise company kung ano yung ilalabas mo na pera at kung magkano pa yung idadagdag mo or yung kailangan pa idagdag. Kasi nga, paulit-ulit na nilang ginagawa to. Ito na yung sistema nila, ito na yung business nila. So, alam na nila kung paano yung galaw, kung paano yung sistema ng business nila. And then when you're starting your own business, as I've said, it's trial and error. While with franchising, it's already proven and tested. That's why they're confident enough to actually open the business to people who would also want to be part or who would also want to be a franchisee of their business. Kasi proven and tested na nila eh. Kumbaga, meron na silang maipagmamalaki na alam nila na nakikita to at kapag nag-invest ka ng pera sa kanila, alam nila na merong return of investment doon sa pera na ipapasok mo sa kanila, 'di ba, as their franchisee. Whereas in starting your own business, it's a trial and error. Hindi mo pa alam kung ano yung magiging successful, hindi mo pa alam kung ano yung papatok, hindi mo pa alam kung ano yung system na gagana sa or magiging komportable ka, 'di ba? So, these are the differences of starting your own business from franchising. Kaya mas marami ang mas pinipili ang franchising kasi mas safe yun, lalo na kung isusugal mo yung hard-earned money mo sa OFW or as an employee na talagang pinag-ipunan mo dahil gustong-gusto mo na magkaroon ng sariling negosyo. So, it's up to you to decide. It's up to you to compare. At the end of the day, you're still the one who's going to decide whether you will have to start your own business from the scratch or you will take the route in franchising a business. Now, there are a lot of businesses that you could actually franchise. Marami naman dyan. Spa, salon, retail shops, 'di ba? Even pharmacy stores, pwede ka maging franchisee ng mga yan. Pero why food cart business? So bakit namin nire-recommend or why would suggest food cart business? Well, the food industry is actually growing and I myself, sobrang lover ako ng food. And kahit na makakita ko ng food cart or restaurant pa yan or anything, basta alam ko na patok sa akin or masarap yan para sa akin or mukhang masarap, I mean, papatusin ko talaga yan. So, ang mga tao ngayon, yung craving sa food, it's just there. And food is something that's a necessity, di ba? Paglabas mo ng mall, pag lumabas ka, may makikita ka mga food carts dyan or vendors na nagtitinda ng pagkain. And people just love food, di ba? Paglabas nila talagang ang unang iniisip din saan kakain, pag magla-lunch na, pag magde-dinner na inabutan sa mall or sa labas, di ba? So, here are examples of people lining up sa food court business ng iFranchise mismo. So, kung makikita mo na ganito yung pumipila dun sa food court business mo, what will you think? Do you think your food court business will be profitable or not? Okay, so eto po si Chef Mon Urbano mismo yung nagpe-prepare dun sa shawarma. So one of the food court businesses of iFranchise is Pinoy Station. So yan yung mga different Pinoy foods that we have. So pag ganito na pinipilahan ang iyong food court business, profitable ba siya sa'yo or hindi? Kikita ka ba or hindi? So ngayon, ibabalik ko sa inyo yung tanong, why food court business? Madaling i-set up and at the same time, kung talagang masarap at talagang kalidad yung food court na itatayo mong negosyo, I'm sure pipilahan ng ganito yon. See? Diba? Kahit hanggang gabi, kahit saan mo pa yan ilagay. So this is Potato Humps and Coffee Spot. So yung mga different food concepts then that we have with iFranchise, definitely yun yung mga patok sa masa at yung mga hinahanap talaga at yun yung talagang pinipilahan. Diba? So, ito, we have Juice Station and Pinoy Station. So, kaya, kung nagdadalawang isip ka pa kung bakit food court business, tingnan mo na lang itong mga to, kung pinipilahan ng ganito, it only says something. Na when you have a food court business na masarap at talagang kalidad at talagang makikilala ang food court business mo, then definitely hindi ka mahihirapan na kumita araw-araw. Lalo na pag ganyan ng pila, di ba? Now, the question is, why iFranchise? I mean, marami namang food court business dyan or madaming ibang kumpanya na nagpapa-franchise ang kanilang food court business. So, bakit naman si iFranchise ang pipiliin mo or why would you even consider iFranchise to be your partner in setting up your food court business or in why would you consider to be a franchisee of iFranchise? Okay, so to answer that question, iFranchise has now over 100 branches nationwide. Dalawa po actually ibig sabihin yan. When you say now over 100 branches nationwide, since kaka-open lang ni iFranchise last year. So, dalawa lang pong ibig sabihin yan. Una, it's growing kasi over 100 branches nationwide and it just, started last year. So, ibig sabihin maraming nagtiwala. Ibig sabihin marami ang naniniwala dun sa commitment at sa services na pwedeng i-offer ni iFranchise sa'yo kapag naging franchisee ka nila at dun sa quality ng food na i-deliver dun sa mga customers. Kasi may food tasting na kasama po dito kapag nag-apply ka as franchisee. So, ibig sabihin, nagustuhan ng mga franchisee yung quality ng food, yung lasa ng food, at alam nila napapatok sa masa yung pagkain. Okay? Yung quality at yung taste ng food na isa-serve doon sa mga future customers nila sa food cart business. And at the same time, yung packages na ino-offer ni iFranchise is very affordable para sa mga OFW and Filipinos who really want to start up their own business. And then, pangalawa, over 100 branches nationwide pa lang po tayo. Ibig sabihin po nun, napakalaki pa ng opportunity mo. Pwede ka pang maging master franchise dito or regional master franchise. Or, marami pa pong lugar na pwedeng ilagay mo yung pipiliin mo na food cart business. So, dalawa pong ibig sabihin nito na pinagkakatiwalaan po ang iFranchise and at the same time, malaki pa po ang opportunity para mag-grow yung business mo with iFranchise kasi marami pa pong lugar kung saan pwede mong ilagay yung food cart business mo. Unlike with, other food cart businesses that has been there for a long time, syempre, kalat-kalat na yan, 'di ba? So, nakilala na siya, but at the same time, kumbaga, pwedeng flooded na yung market with their food cart businesses. But with iFranchise, this is something new. Something na bago na makikita ng mga tao, natatangkilikin nila. Now, what is it that you have to look for in a franchise company? So, just to give you some tips, okay, number one is the demand. As I've said kanina, the food industry right now is something that you have to consider getting into dahil sobrang laki ng demand. Kahit ako lang, I know myself, paglabas ko ng bahay, pagpunta ko ng mall or kahit saan ako magpunta at may nakita ako food cart or anywhere dyan na sa tingin ko masarap or natikman ko na at masarap, talagang, alam mo yun, kumakain ka at gumagastos ka. So, there's really a huge demand for food. And then history. Of course, you have to look at the history of the company and at the same time, who are the people behind the company. So, it's very important na malaman mo ano bang history ng mga tao who has put up this company. And then the investment. Okay, when we say investment, you have to look at having a franchise business as a long-term investment. Hindi pwede yung pang short-term lang na parang, okay, so ito yung uso ngayon, ito yung trending, so makikiuso ako, mag-i-invest ako dito ng hard-earned money ko. You have to make a choice and a decision whether the business that you're going to franchise will be a long-term investment for you. And kung makukuha mo ba yung return of investment. Hindi yung nag-invest ka tapos wala nang babalik. Hindi yung nag-invest ka tapos after a year, 2 years lang, sarado na kasi hindi na siya uso or hindi natatangkilikin ng mga tao or wala nang demand for it. So you also have to consider that. And also your capital, di ba? If it's a big investment or a small investment or a small investment, a small capital, but will bring you a big return on your investment, di ba? Next is the training. Anong training ang binibigay ng isang franchise company? 'Di ba? Ano bang klaseng support at training ang pwedeng ibigay dun sa mga magiging staff or crew mo pag nagtayo ka ng isang franchising business or specifically a food cart business? So it's very important that you as a franchisee are able to get the training as a franchisee and also to your staff or crew who will be working for you. And then the services. What are the services that a franchise company can offer you? Baka naman pagka-sign mo ng franchise contract, goodbye, and then wala ng after-sale service or wala ng TLC service, wala ng tender loving care, 'di ba? Na service, na bahala ka na sa buhay mo, nakapagbayad ka na sa amin ng franchise fee, and that's it. Okay? So just do your own thing with the franchise business that we have given you. Next is consultation. A franchise company should provide you with free consultations when it comes to your marketing strategies, or if you're making the right decisions or choices in running your franchise business with them. So, dapat merong ganon, may constant communication with the franchisor para at least na monitor din nila and andun yung intention nila na talagang matulungan ka doon sa franchise business mo na lumago yun, mag-grow yun. Kasi habang lumalago at nag-grow yung franchise business mo, ganun din naman yung pinaka-mother company, di ba? Ganun din yung company, mag-grow din at lalong lalakas yung business nila at business mo at the same time. Now, again, we will go back to the question, why iFranchise? Okay, with iFranchise, as I've mentioned kanina, one of the benefits of franchising a business is that you already have tried and tested concepts available. Hindi ka na mag-iisip pa. You don't have to think on your own or hindi mo kailangan pasakitan ng ulo mo para mag-isip pa na kung ano bang concept or ano bang food cart business ang maganda. Pero with iFranchise, they already have tried and tested concepts available. Next is that no experience needed, diba? One of the advantage of franchising is that you don't need to have a business experience because all the training, all the consultations and services will be given to you by iFranchise. Next is the ongoing operational support. As I've said, this is so important when you're starting up your franchise and even when you're already running your franchise business, they have to give you a support system. Kasi hindi naman pwedeng pagkapirma mo ng franchise, okay na, tapos na, hanggang doon na lang yon, 'di ba? Kasi hindi mag-grow yung franchise business mo kung hindi ka bibigyan ng suporta. At ganoon din naman sa kanila. Hindi rin mag-grow yung franchise company nila kung hindi nila ibibigay yung support na kailangan ng mga franchisee. So with iFranchise, they give you ongoing operational support because they want to give you TLC, tender loving care sa business mo. Never-ending research and development for concepts. So, a business doesn't stop na kapag meron ng tried and tested concepts, that's it. But with iFranchise, they have a never-ending research and development for new concepts. Kasi syempre, nagbabago ang panlasa ng tao, ng masa, ng mga customers, di ba? So, gusto nila na updated din sila. Para kayo mga franchisees, updated din kayo at na-infuse doon yung mga bagong na research nila, bagong developments na makakatulong pare-pareho sa businesses nyo. Handled by professionals. This is very important. Syempre, you wouldn't want your system to be handled by a so-so person or someone who doesn't really know what's going on, in operating a food cart business, diba? So with iFranchise, these are handled by professionals. So you could be well assured na yung business mo ay papatakbuhin at masusuportahan at matitrain ang mga staff at crew members mo ng mga professionals. Next is honest and modest franchise handlers. So, very important to, diba, na honest at modest yung franchise handlers mo, na they're very transparent with what's going on with the business para ikaw din, komportable ka rin, and alam mo na kumbaga parang hindi ka lang hinahype or pinapangakuan ng mga magaganda and then later on sa operations ng franchise business, parang hindi naman yun yung nangyayari. Okay? So with iFranchise, they're very honest, they're very upfront, and they're very modest when it comes to handling their franchisees. Now, the commitment of iFranchise for its franchisees are development. Okay? So, for them, excellence is at the core of their values. So, they really do constant innovation sa lahat ng phases of the business to ensure that each partner gets the best service possible, and we promise the consistent improvement of the product, services, and systems. So, yun yung maganda sa isang franchise company, diba? Na nag-i-improve ang system nila, ang businesses nila, ang products at services na ino-offer. Kasi, change is constant, diba? Lagi namang nagbabago, and you really have to be with a franchise company na alam sumabay dun sa pagbabago. Another commitment that they promise you is excellence. So as we partner with some of the best providers in the country, we dedicate ourselves to providing the same quality of service to our investors, partners, and clients. Of course, you would want the best for your business and for yourself. Only excellence, diba? Another commitment is trust. We are in the business of providing quality products and services, and as such, acknowledge our moral obligations to our investors, partners, clients, customers, and country. So it's very important that you trust the franchise company and also vice versa, diba? I mean, if there's trust, then there's confidence in doing the business and in making big things happen for the business. Now, with the management services, this is what iFranchise, promises to deliver to you. Daily sales and inventory monitoring. So they will help you with your daily sales and inventory monitoring hanggang sa matuto ka talaga on how to operate your business. Quarterly store visit and operation audit. So para naman ma-audit nila kung at standard pa rin yung services na binibigay ng bawat franchisee para mapangalagaan yung name, 'di ba? Kumbaga parang may standard pa rin na alam mong kapag nag-franchise ka sa iFranchise, pare-pareho yung mga services, even yung standard ng food and everything. Kumbaga, merong uniformity. So, it's very important that they do conduct quarterly store visit and operation audit. Quarterly business review with the assigned manager or business owner. So, maganda nagkakaroon ng business review quarterly para, diba, natutulungan. At dito napapasok yung consultation services ng isang franchise company na tama ba yung mga marketing strategies na i-implement, na i-execute ba yung mga sales strategies para lalong mag-grow yung sales ng isang franchisee. So, it's very important to have this para na monitor kung nag-grow ba yung business mo or hindi at nabibigyan ka ng tamang advices or suggestions or strategies that you could implement to better your sales or to grow your sales more. Direct coordination with franchise unit manager. So, importante na meron kang communication. Hindi yung after mong itayo yung franchise, wala ka nang makausap or wala nang mag-a-assist sa'yo, di ba? So, with iFranchise, you will have a direct coordination with the franchise unit manager. And then, monitoring of variances and expenses. It's very important na aside from monitoring your sales, kung ano yung profit mo, it's also important na ma-monitor yung expenses. Kung magkano ba yung nailalabas na pera. Baka kasi meron bang pwedeng gawin para mas malesen yung mga expenses and also yung variances. Kasi kasama din dito, syempre, kung yung sa inventory mo, kasi baka mamaya nagkukulang ka na hindi mo alam, diba, na nagkukulang ka na dun sa stocks mo at ang laki ng variances mo compared dun sa, kumbaga, pumapasok na income. So, one of the services that iFranchise will offer you is to help you monitor your variances and expenses. Consultation. Again, it's very important that you have consultations, free consultations from a franchise company because if they will help you out with your business, then you're definitely helping their business as well to grow. Now, who are the people behind iFranchise? Okay. So, we call them the culinary masters and they're from Commissary Kitchen. So this is Chef Day Salonga. He's a trained chef, co-founder of Monday Chef's Restaurateur sa Casuela, Pasig, and at Ted's Restaurant Laguna Commissary Kitchen. He's a book author as well and a magazine contributor. Okay, another chef from Commissary Kitchen who's behind iFranchise, Chef Jel Salonga. She's a baker and cake artist, co-owner and operational manager sa Ted's Restaurant, co-proprietor sa Commissary Kitchen, chef consultant of Monday Chefs, and multi-awarded baker. Okay, so this is Chef Jem T. She's a trained chef, okay? She's also part of the Commissary Kitchen. She's also a chef consultant, Monday Chefs, and a multi-awarded chef in international competitions. This is Chef Joy De La Rosa, trained chef, associate chef, consultant, Monday Chef's Consultancy. She's a co-proprietor at Commissary Kitchen, executive chef, Rustic Events Place, food stylist of Tupperware Philippines. And this is Chef Mon Urbano, trained chef, co-founder of Monday Chefs, chef restaurateur at Casuela Pasig, Ted's Restaurant, Laguna Commissary Kitchen, and a book author. And this is Chef Nancy Reyes Lumen, the Adobo Queen, multimedia personality, sought-after endorser, a co-proprietor at Commissary Kitchen, food stylist, and an author as well. So these are the people behind iFranchise, the culinary masters at Commissary Kitchen. And of course, Miss Crizia and Loyang Tadabe, the CEO of iFranchise Business Services Corporation. She was a former OFW in Singapore. So sa lahat ng mga OFWs dyan, I'm sure this would be a big inspiration for you in starting up your own business or, having a franchise of food court business, especially with iFranchise. So since we're talking about food court business, it's very important for you to know who are the people behind or the people who are creating the different food concepts that we offer at iFranchise. So these are the people, the culinary masters from Commissary Kitchen. And kumbaga hindi sila basta-basta ng mga chefs, okay? They are celebrity chefs and very well known in their fields. Now, what are the iFranchise food cart packages? So I'm sure if you're already sold out with iFranchise and you've already made up your mind that you will get a food cart business or food cart franchise from iFranchise, then let's discuss about the food cart packages. So this is Juice Station, one of the food cart concept of iFranchise, and here's the price list so you could have a look at it. So you could have a look at it kasi baka ito yung food concept na maging interesado ka. We also have the potato humps. Okay, so if you're very much into fries, maybe you could consider this food cart business concept, and these are the price list. And ayan po yung mga variants or nasa menu ng potato humps. Another one is the sisig cargo. Okay, as you can see, marami pong mahilig sa sisig. Ako, for one, mahilig ako sa sisig. So this is the concept of sisig cargo, and these are the price list and the menu. And then another food concept is the shawarma stop. So ito po yung price list. Marami rin pong pumipila sa shawarma. I'm sure kahit mga OFW or Filipinos here in the Philippines, alam nyo kung gaano pinipilahan ng shawarma. Kasi ako din, pipila rin ako sa shawarma. Gustong gusto ko siya. Nakakadalawa or tatlo yata akong bili ng shawarma. One-way balls. Sino ba naman Pilipino ang hindi gusto ng tusok-tusok, diba? But this one, at least medyo social. But look at the prices. It's still manageable and still affordable. Noodle Junction. Mahilig din po tayo sa noodles. So, with Noodle Junction, ito po yung price list at ito po yung menu. So, again, look at the menu and the price list and the concept. Baka ito po yung isa sa mapili ninyo na i-franchise. We also have the Pinoy Station. Mahilig tayo sa pagkaing Pinoy, diba? So, ibig sabihin lang po niyan, yung mga Pilipino rin, gugustuhin din nila na bumili ng mga ganitong ulam or pagkain. So, ito po yung price list at menu ng Pinoy Station na food concept. We also have coffee spot. Usong-uso na po ang coffee ngayon. Diba? Kahit yung 3-in-1 coffee nga lang, magkano binibenta sa labas? Halos bibilhin mo ng 50 pesos or 20 or 30 pesos kung makalagay sa magandang lalagyanan. But look at the coffee spot price list, and I'm sure kung business opportunity or business idea lang naman hinahanap mo, so coffee spot, ako coffee lover ako, I swear, kahit yung coffee sa 7-Eleven, talagang bumibili ako noon, yung 50 pesos, yung pinakamalaki nila. So look at the price list of coffee spot, and if it gives you an idea to be a franchisee of coffee spot, by all means, just contact us and we'll help you to get a franchise of coffee spot with iFranchise, okay? And then this is barbecue break. Sinong Pilipino ang hindi gusto ang barbecue? Diba kapag may mga outing or kahit walang outing, lalabas ka sa bahay mo, sa mga kanto-kanto, may mga nagtitinda ng barbecue o minsan napapagastos ka ng 100 pesos, 200 pesos, diba, sa dami ng barbecue na kinakain mo. So this is also a good food cart concept, okay? And then we also have the dessert zone, which is for 350,000 pesos. Ito yung merong waffles, crepe, at saka cotton candy. So yung tatlong dessert na yon, yung pinaka-famous desserts, all in one food cart. And the inclusions are, you get a one-piece high-end mall cart with flat screen TV. Pang mall cart po ha, hindi yung food cart na basta-basta lang sa tabi ha. So talagang ang ibibigay sa inyo ay mall cart. And then 3 sets of equipment, 1 freezer, 10,000 pesos worth of initial inventory, crew uniform, free training, 5 years contract, no royalty fee, and no hidden charges. So yan po yung dessert zone natin. So kung mahilig ka sa dessert, ayan, Or kung may lugar ka na sa tingin mo papatok tong dessert zone na to, go ahead, i-franchise mo na habang maaga pa. Free shipping po siya sa first 20 franchises in Visayas and Mindanao. So, grab your spot now. So, what are the iFranchise packages? Okay, so, we have the Food Caravan All Concept Buy One, Take One. O, di ba? May pa-promo ang iFranchise Buy One, Take One. So, mamimili ka dito sa mga food concepts that we have. Kagaya ng juice station, potato humps, sisig cargo, shawarma stop, barbecue break, noodle junction, Pinoy station, one-way bus, saka coffee spot. Buy one, take one yan. And that's for 350,000 pesos only. So, meron din kaming OFW package promo para sa mga kababayan natin. Kaya nga din i-discuss ko ito sa inyo from OFW Business Ideas. Buy one, take one promo po yung ating food caravan concept. Okay? So, ang inclusions po sa buy one, take one kiosk promo, mamimili po kayo ng 2 high-end kiosk doon. That's for 350,000 pesos lang. Yung 350,000 pesos na pinag-ipunan mo, na pinag-iisipan mo kung anong business ang itatayo mo, you could actually get that from iFranchise. You will have 2 high-end kiosks with lighted signage and built-in flat-screen TV. May kasama ng 7 cubic feet chest freezer, 2 sets of complete equipment. You'll have cooking timer, 5,000 pesos worth of free initial inventory. You'll have training manual, menu boards, and then free franchise seminar, opening support, may pa-balloons, may pa-tarpaulin, 2 sets crew uniform, crew training by experts. When we say experts, okay, local marketing assistance, ito yung sinasabi ko na we could give you assistance sa locator kung saan mo gustong ilagay yung franchise mo na sa tingin ng locator natin or local marketing assistant ay magiging successful or you will have higher rate of profitability. And then notarized franchise contract good for 5 years, wala pong royalty fee, no other charges, and ready to operate. Diba? Sa 350,000 pesos mo, malayo po ang mararating yan sa buy one, take one kiosk promo. So, take advantage of it. And then, we also have the Coffee Island. I mean, kung ikaw yung tipo ng tao na nag-iisip na magtayo ng business, ng coffee business, magtayo ng coffee business, then, you might consider our Coffee Island. Inclusions po nito are the following. Okay, so you also get a free cake chiller. This is all for 650,000 pesos. Okay, and the inclusions, you get franchise seminar, training manual, menu boards, barista training by our culinary experts. Nakita nyo naman kung sino-sino yung mga culinary experts natin. So, hindi basa-basa yung magte-train sa mga magiging barista nyo. And then, local marketing assistance, 5 years of contract, no royalty fee, no other charges, ready to operate, and it's open for franchise. Special offer lang po yung 650,000 pesos, so grab it na. Hindi ka na makakapagpatay ng Coffee Island for 650,000, tapos ang magti-training pa sa mga barista mo ay yung mga culinary experts. So, grab it now. Mag-apply na po kayo ng franchise para sa Coffee Island. Municipal Master Franchise. So, what are the benefits of a Municipal Master Franchise? First of all, you get the exclusive distribution for the area of coverage dun sa municipality, dun sa municipal area na ikaw yung magiging municipal master franchise. When we say exclusive distribution, ikaw yung magdi-distribute ng mga stocks nila, yung mga products na kailangan nila. So, you get 8 to 10% marked up to the consumable product supply. So, may kita ka doon dahil nga ikaw ang distributor. Total of 43 to 45% marked up earning kapag nag-operate kayo ng food train. Yun yung food kiosk na tinatawag, okay? Yun yung mga food cart businesses natin. And then 5% franchise rebates income from the franchise package after freebies amount. And then, entitled for referral commission. So, pag nag-refer ka na ng mga magpa-franchise, kasi kung ikaw magiging municipal master franchise, gugustuhin mo na dumami yung mga franchise doon sa lugar mo para mas marami kang madidistributan ng consumable product supply, di ba? Kasi may 8 to 10% markup ka doon. At syempre, magkakaroon ka rin nga ng referral commission. And then, of course, there will be company incentives bilang isang municipal master franchise. You will be entitled for those company incentives. Okay, so the municipal master franchise is 1,475,000 pesos. Now, here are the inclusions. 7 high-end kiosk in food caravan concept. So, mamimili lang po kayo doon kung alin doon yung mga high-end kiosk or food concepts na gusto ninyo. Free POS, that's point of sale, hardware and software system. And then free chest type freezer, free CCTV system. So, di ba, technology talaga, kailangan na ng CCTV ngayon. And then industrial equipment, cooking tools, 20,000 pesos worth of free initial inventory, training manual, menu boards, marketing collaterals, 8 sets crew uniform, crew training by experts, POS software training, 1-year warranty. Syempre, kung may free POS ka, dapat may training din kung paano gamitin yung POS na yun. Local marketing assistance, 5 years of contract, no royalty fee, no other charges, and ready to operate. So, if you're interested to apply for a municipal master franchise for 1,475,000 pesos, super worth it na po. Long-term investment to, long-term. Natitignan mo yung magiging income mo pag naging municipal master franchise ka. So, apply now, grab the spot, the opportunity to be a municipal master franchise in your area habang hindi pa po napupuno yung slots ng municipal master franchisees. Okay, so we also have the regional master franchise. The benefits of a regional master franchise, exclusive distribution for the area of coverage. So kung yung isa municipal, this one is by region. Okay, so pati sa municipal, ikaw ang magsusupply. 5% additional marked up from municipal master franchise to the consumable product supply. Diba? So may additional ka pa na 5% markup. Okay? Total of 45 to 50% marked up earning if you will operate your food train. Okay? Kung yung food train or yung food cart na makukuha mo ay i-operate mo din. 3% franchise rebates income from the franchise package after freebies amount. And then entitled for referral commission. So, same na municipal master franchise. Kapag pinarami mo din yung franchises sa area mo by referring, then you will also earn referral commissions. And then company incentives. Of course, you are also entitled to have company incentives from the company, okay, as a regional master franchisee. Okay, so the regional master franchise is just 2,800,000 pesos. And the inclusions are 10 high-end kiosk and food caravan concept, free POS, hardware and software system, free chest-type freezer, free CCTV system, industrial equipment, cooking tools, 35,000 pesos worth of free initial inventory, franchise seminar, training manual, menu boards, marketing collaterals, 10 sets of crew uniform, crew training by experts, POS software training, 1-year warranty, local marketing assistance, 5 years of contract, no royalty fee, no other charges, and ready to operate. So, if you're planning or if you want to be a regional master franchise in your area, apply now habang wala pang nakakuha sa slot mo kasi paunahan po yan, okay? Para sa pagiging regional master franchise. So, if you have this capital ready, and if you want to have a good investment for your money, become a regional master franchise of iFranchise. So, just fill out the application form that you can see below on our page. Now, I'm sure very excited ka na mag-apply as a franchisee. Even yung mga OFWs dati na nakakapanood nito, for sure iniisip na, so paano ako magiging franchisor, paano ako mag-a-apply sa franchisee ng iFranchise. So, here's how you can do it. Fill up a franchise application form and select a food concept. Okay, so you could fill it up online. Just, click the button, apply now as a franchisor, be a franchisee now. Okay, number 2, submit the following initial requirements to your franchise broker consultant. Now, I happen to be a franchise broker consultant of iFranchise, so you could send your email. So you could send your initial requirements to my email that's shown below. Okay, so you need to submit a letter of intent to franchise indicating perfect location, 2x2 pictures, colored and updated, 2 pieces government issued valid ID. Okay, even the photocopy. So just send that to my email and then pay the franchise fee and sign the franchise agreement. Now, if you're an OFW and you want to start with this business right away, if you have your husband, wife, or a family member or someone that you can trust, then you could actually ask that person to meet me so that I could assist them, and then you could send the payment to them and send the payment to iFranchise. Ngayon, ibibigay ko po yung bank details ng iFranchise once you're ready to really start and become a franchisee of iFranchise, okay? So, for OFWs who are still working abroad at hindi pa po kayo makaka-uwi but you want to get started in getting a franchise from iFranchise, then what you can do is to contact a family member or someone you can trust, maybe a friend, and then ask them to contact me so I could meet up with them, and then they could go to the office. Sila yung pwede mag-taste test at tumingin ng mga food concepts that we have, and then you can discuss it with them. And when you're finally decided to go ahead with the franchise, at kung gusto mo at kung may family member ka na i-assign to actually run the franchise or the food court business, then we could help you with that. And once you're ready to pay for your franchise fee, I'll give you the details or the bank details of iFranchise kasi doon po kayo magde-deposit ng franchise fee na kailangan nyo pong bayaran so that you could get started in franchising a food court business with us, okay, with iFranchise. And I hope that you will choose iFranchise if you're considering to get a food court business because of the packages that we're offering and because of the culinary masters who are behind the food concepts that we're offering at iFranchise. And of course, you know, sa mga OFWs, fellow OFW po ang CEO na nagtayo ng iFranchise. So, she definitely knows how it feels to be an OFW. And I'm sure the kind of services and support that you will get from her as a CEO of this company would really be something to help you out because she was once there. And I myself was a former OFW and I started a food court business when I actually got into the Philippines when I decided to stay home here for good. So I hope to welcome you with iFranchise sa mga interesado dyan na maging sa mga interesado dyan na maging municipal master franchise or regional master franchise or kumuha ng Coffee Island at saka ng buy one take one promo namin for OFWs and Filipinos here as well. I really hope to assist you and to serve you as your franchise broker consultant, okay? So, my contact details are showing on the screen. So, don't forget to like our Facebook page and follow us on Instagram. And also, don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel, OFW Business TV, so that you can learn more business ideas, business opportunities, and business tips for OFWs and also to all the Filipinos out there. Okay, so thank you for watching and see you on the next video. Bye!